Hello YouTube, welcome to Motorcycling with Carl. Out in the garage today, I want to show you my newly organized and cleaned toolbox. This was my father's toolbox, so it's kind of special to me. But before I get started in that, I want to give a special shout out to my camera lady Deborah today. She's helping me out in the garage here with the filming. I have Dolly, the troublemaker, out in the garage, probably eating stuff she shouldn't right now. But I do want to show you what I have in my toolbox, because in order to do installs, you got to have some nice, decent tools. Before I start showing you in the box, a couple of things up here. This was in the box when I got it from my father, and couple good looking ladies there, so I do leave that up in the box. Let me move over here. I do have this that I found in the box. It reminds me of the Brady Bunch Tiki. I don't know if mine's bad luck or good luck, yet to be determined. So we'll start going through the box. Up here in the top, I have my sockets. On the left-hand side, I have 1/2 inch and 3/8 drive metric sockets. So I have that all up here. I have some metric Allen key drives, short, long. I have a set of Torx. On this side, we have the 1/2 inch and 3/8 drive standard sockets, Allens, short and long. So a bunch of different sockets up there. I have in the top drawer, we got our 1/4 inch drive. So I got everything nice and organized in there for 1/4 inch drive. Standard wrenches. So I have a couple adjustables, which could be metric or standard, as you know, but I have a standard set. And then over here I have a ratcheting set of standard wrenches. Drawer below, we have the metric. So same thing, I got a couple sets. And I got a set of ratcheting wrenches there. Now we have screwdrivers. I did throw a lot of my old screwdrivers away. I bought a complete set of Husky and kept some nice small ones. Could never have too many screwdrivers. In this drawer, I have some Torx wrenches, screw tips for the screw gun, a set of nut drivers. What's my dolly up to over there? Let's see, in this drawer, we have my sockets, extensions, adapters. Okay, so I have torque wrenches, sockets, adapters, but this is something really cool that I found in here. This is a vintage 3/8 torque wrench that must have been my father's or my grandfather's. So I think this is pretty cool. I don't know what it's worth, but it is a vintage Blackhawk torque wrench. So we'll move on here. Over here I have commander tape. So a bunch of commander stuff to stick stuff on, some tape, some glue, some tie wraps. I have a drawer of taps and dies. So if I need to do anything like that, just some electrical testers and what do you call it? Battery testers. In this drawer here, we got some air compressor fittings and nozzles, drill bits. So I have a selection of drill bits. Got my little friend Dolly there. A drawer, all Allen wrenches, standard and metric. This is just some extra wrenches. Down here, I have a timing light, brake bleed kit, you know, just some extra testing tools. We come over here, have some assorted pliers. I have some needle nose, some vice grips, scissors, some big channel locks, pipe wrench, tin snips. So in this drawer, this is my measuring drawer and leveling. So I got a bunch of different tools. The one thing I did find in this box that I've never really seen before, didn't know what it was till I found it, It's pretty damn cool. It looked like a tire gauge when I first saw it, but what it is if you take it, you set it all the way down. If you come over here, all right, so if you want to measure something, this gives you metric or 30 seconds. So say I wanted to measure the depth of that screw hole, push it down level, you come up to here and it tells you that it's 30 seconds or 16 millimeters. Pretty cool for measuring the depth of something. You can just sit it there and that'll tell you to the 30 second. Also in here was all of my grandfather's old micrometers. He was a machinist, like I said. So I got some old micrometers, and there's another micrometer. Thing is, everything nowadays has gone digital. So this is all the old school stuff, and you know, I love it. I got some feeler gauges. What do we have here? We have some files, punches, chisels, scraping stuff, draw hammers. All right, Dolly, don't you steal anything. All right, this is my stake-on draw. Got some soldering stuff, stake-ons for electrical connections. Hey, Dolly. Some staple guns, pop rivet guns. Let's see what else we got in the last drawer. This is all my father's air tools. Pretty cool. I don't really use the air tools a lot, but my father, he was a mechanic. He probably used the air tools for everything. I have a compression test kit here. So that's about it in my toolbox. I do have a basement full of other tools, power tools, all of that stuff, but this is the stuff you mostly need to work on your bike, your car. I am getting this garage set up. I'm pretty excited. I do have to come up with some projects. There's some stuff I want to do to the Harley Sportster. So hopefully over the winter we get to do that stuff. I do have here a couple of helmet hangers. So that's probably going to be my next video. Gonna hang a couple helmets up over here. My one helmet needs to be charged because it's got the Bluetooth, so I want to try to hang that here where I can get it plugged into the outlet. So that's my tools. I hope you enjoyed this video. So until next time, this is Carl saying laugh a lot, be nice, and stay safe.